9 stages down, 3 to go. At the world's toughest race, the Dakar Rally. When you last joined us, the 4 Toyota Gazoo racing crews were flying high in Saudi Arabia, with Nasser Al-Attiyah and Mathieu Bommel dominating matters. The Qatari driver and his Andorran navigator held a commanding lead of 39 minutes and 5 seconds over their nearest challengers, and were determined to extend that advantage when they headed into stage 10, which comprised of a timed section covering 375 kilometers. After winning the prologue as well as the opening stage, Nasser and Mathieu had led from the very start, and the pair continued their measured pace as they recorded the 7th fastest time in their GR-DKR Hilux T1 Plus to uphold a commanding overall lead of 32 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, today was a good day for us, day 10 of Dakar, and it was not easy, and we start from Wadi Dawasr to Bisha, and we manage without any problems, without any risk, and I am really quite happy to finish behind Sebastian Loeb. Only we lose 1 minute, and the gap now it's 32 minutes 45 seconds. Tomorrow will be a good road position for us, and we try just to control and to come to Jeddah with a good win in Dakar.
After finishing second in stage 9, Henk Latergan and co-driver Brett Cummings were the second car into the stage, just behind their teammates Janelle de Villiers and Dennis Murphy. Henk caught up with Janelle fairly quickly, before having to find the route with the help of Brett. They posted the 4th fastest time to move to 30th overall.
Yeah, really difficult stage. Probably one of the busiest stages of the race so far. We had some very fast and flowing tracks in the beginning, and then we started going into canyons, and the navigation got really tough. We started second this morning and overtook Janelle, I think, or we caught him at 100 kilometers in, or just after 100 kilometers. So we sat in his dust for a little bit, tried to get past, and then at one section we could get past him. And then we were opening the road for a lot of, or most of the stage. Brett did a really good job. We had 1 or 2 waypoints that we had to turn around, go back and just find it. It was really tricky to navigate today in the canyons, and lots of crossing tracks and things, but well, there were some sections that were beautiful, some of the nicest roads we've had at this Dakar so far. I'm quite happy with how we did, seeing that we actually opened the road. But I must say the other guys must have been really going, because we had a nice rhythm and a nice pace.
Stage 9 winners Janelle and Dennis not only had to contend with finding the route of the first 100 Ks, but the pair also suffered a mid-stage puncture. Despite this, they went 15th fastest to remain 6th overall.
Yeah, no, definitely a tough one to open. Not easy from a navigational point of view. We made too many mistakes today, trying to find the way. We probably lost, 6-7 minutes just by that. But, this is how it goes. It wasn't easy today. Henk caught us at one place where we made a mistake. So he got onto us there, and he managed to pass us. So then he did a very good job in front of us. We made 3 more mistakes behind him. And, we just missed like 3 waypoints to the right or the left. We had to turn around and come back. But I mean, these things happen when you open the road. So we lost like 11 minutes today, I think. 15th position. So should be good for tomorrow. So let's see.
Shamir Variawa and Donnie Stassen recorded the 23rd fastest time after they struggled with brake balance in the latter part of the stage. They decided to surrender some pace in exchange for safety, as they experienced a number of close calls due to the issue.
I like the technical and rough. It's just we had a puncture, and then keep on battling with the brakes. We had 1-2 moments, and then we just backed off, bring it to the end.
Stage 11 was a looped one, starting and finishing near the bivouac at Bisha. Crews readied themselves for a short liaison before tackling the 346-kilometer timed section over mixed terrain. Lategan and Cummings started 3 cars ahead of Nas and Mathieu, but pulled over shortly after the start to let the leaders pass. This allowed the South Africans to assist their teammates who were nearing victory at the Dakar. It gave Nasser and Mathieu some peace of mind as they picked their way through a tough stage. They finished 7th fastest while increasing their overall lead to 33 minutes and 19 seconds, after their nearest challengers Loeb and Loken were handed a 5-minute penalty for speeding in a control zone.
We are in good way, tomorrow's a short stage. We need just to continue like this same pace, and it's very important to win this race. If some mechanical problems will be mechanical problem, but okay, we try, I respect my team, and every day we have a good car, and it's our Toyota is working very well, the BF Goodrich really working amazing, this year, and we are in good way, and just we are looking for the finish line.
It's a tough day for us, not a great day, a bit disappointing. We started this morning 4th on the road, and then we stopped just after the start to wait for Nasser to follow him in. And then unfortunately when we started going behind him, we got lost straight away. Missed the first waypoint and then drove around to find it, and then while carrying on with the race we went into some quite big dunes. I then came over one of the dunes and there was a little lip step, and we went for it, and we were quite slow, second gear, and hit it square, and the left control arm broke. And I pushed the wheel back, so we had to stop and change that. It broke the brake line as well, so we made a bit of a plan to just block the brakes. So then we had to just nurse the car back because the spare control arm that we use is quite weak, and I only had 3 brakes working, so difficult day, really tough.
The day was a good one for De Villiers and Murphy, who posted the 5th fastest time to climb to 5th place overall.
Yeah, very tough stage. I think one of the toughest stages today. Lots of dunes, and very, very soft, small dunes in the middle, which made it really, really difficult. But I think, overall we had a really nice run. We had some problems with dust because we started so far back. But 5th on the stage is not too bad. And I think we made up place in the overall to 5th place overall, so which is good, A little bit disappointed that we're not on the podium, but anyway, it's the best we could do, and the most important thing is that Nasser is leading, and that for the team is very nice.
Variawa and Stassen also moved up the rankings, reaching 14th overall after finishing the stage in 23rd place.
11 stages today was the hardest stage. I think 50% was dunes, and really tough stage. Looking forward for tomorrow, the last stage, but you never know. 160 k's to the end. We need to just keep our words about it. Yeah, it's not finished till it's finished. So let's wait till the end.
And then there was one. The 12th and final stage of Dakar 2022, at 165 kilometers in length, was the shortest of the event. The day, however, featured long liaisons before and after, taking the crews to the finish podium in Jeddah. Nasser and Mathieu's lead of 33 minutes and 19 seconds was significant, but victory was far from a foregone conclusion, and the pair gave the stage the respect it deserved. It presented few real problems, however, despite challenging navigation, as Alati and Bommel brought their Hilux T1 Plus home safely to capture the Dakar title by 27 minutes and 46 seconds. Their second win for the team, but first in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia.
That's a great feeling, a great win, and thank for Toyota Gazoo Racing. for all the support. Thank for technical manager, Mr. Glenn Hall, to build this amazing vehicle, T1 Plus. Yeah, it was amazing Dakar, Yeah, it's. I'm really quite happy. Thank you so much.
The final stage was redemption for Henk Latergan and Brett Cummings, who sacrificed their own chances of a win a day earlier, but decided to attack. They brought their Hilux home in 1 hour, 35 minutes and 19 seconds, besting the competition despite having to stop mid-stage.
We've had the full Dakar experience. We've had from the highest highs and winning a stage early on, and then the lowest lows, sitting until after dark in the desert, sitting there for 3 days. So it's been a real Dakar experience. We've had the full go at it, and yeah, this last night I must say we were a little bit down. We broke down again yesterday, and it was a bit slow and a bit down in the bivouac last night. And this morning we woke up and I decided to give it a go. So we pushed a bit this morning. Then we got a puncher. We had to overtake quite a lot of guys. I got the puncher and changed it, and I thought, okay, probably won't be a stage win, but we carried on pushing really hard till the end and managed to pull off one last little stage win.
While a broken oil pipe put paid to their podium aspirations mid-race, Janelle de Villiers and Dennis Murphy soldiered on. They finished the stage 5 minutes and 30 seconds off the pace, but secured 5th place in the overall standings.
The last stage was very stressful actually. A lot of really difficult navigation places. Stefan caught us there in the one place. He was in the right place at the right time, so yeah, it wasn't easy. A couple of places we had to turn around and went wrong. So complicated navigation even on the last stage. But yeah, I mean, we finished 5th. I think we'll see what happens at the back now. But obviously a little bit disappointed. Wanted to be on the podium, but anyway, great thing is that NASA, if he's coming, is looking good. But yeah, another Dakar on the books, and the car was really good. The guys did a great job. Thanks to all the team for all their hard work. And yes, happy to be here.
Shamir Variawa and Dani Stassen powered through some early race jitters and bad luck to record multiple solid stage results as they ended the 2022 Dakar in 15th position.
Finally, today was a bit of nerves in the starting of the race, and then settled in, and then yeah, we're happy to be here. It's Dani's first Dakar finish, my second, and well done to you, and totally ecstatic. Next year we'll be back. The whole Dakar was much more tougher than last year. The last stage was very tricky in terms of navigation, so we battled a bit, but eventually Dani got it, and then yeah, we're at the end.
Give your biggest grrr for the champions of Dakar 2022. Congratulations to Toyota Gazoo Racing on their victory. A great win for Team Hilux and a great win for Toyota Gazoo Racing.
The 2022 Dakar Rally was a resounding success for Toyota Gazoo Racing. After 8,119 kilometers, all 4 crews finished the world's toughest race, capturing a combined total of 6 of the 12 stages, with 3 going the way of champions Nasser Latia and Mathieu Bobel. See you in 2023.